Hello, this is Passap Adventures number 17 now. In the last video I said that I'd cleaned the channels, and indeed I had, to the point where most of the gunk was off, but I realised on further inspection, closer inspection, that although I had run the tissue through the channels, that one's done actually, they weren't as clean as they might have been. And with the Teflon that we're trying to experiment with, or going to experiment with, they have to be as free as possible. You can see there's a little bit of gunk. Well, it's not actually gunk because it's all gunk free. So now I'm turning my attention to getting rid of anything else that might be left in there, and also to try and ensure that the channels are completely smooth. And to do that, I'm using this file, and it's a file, edge file. So the very small edge there, not the broad side here, is the file bit. So what I'm doing is, I can't do it single-handedly, but I've got one of the channels here, and I hold that, I put the file in and just run it along several times, and then they come up so they're much more pristine than they were. I'm not terribly bothered about the outside edge, although I have cleaned most of them just with wiping with tissue once they come out of the ultrasonic cleaner. But I've got the rest of them here to do, and this that are in here. So these are all, I'm just going to run the file over all of these, each one of them, and try and ensure they are clean and bright. Well, most of them are, as you can see, the ones I've already held up, most of them are actually fairly okay, but there's the odd one here and there where it's just got what could be the oxidized rust, so that'll be a raised surface. So I want to, yeah, there's one. So it needs to be filed completely clear once it focuses on the channel. Sorry if it's not quite visible. But once I've done them, then they come up like this. So you can see, actually it looks like that one still needs a bit of doing. Looks like I'm going to have to double check everybody. Anyway, the idea is to get them completely free so that there's no resistance, so when the Teflon goes on, the rust won't suddenly reappear underneath, and also any resistance for the needle and pusher movements will be gone, except for that which is required, of course, on the back bed. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.